My name is Shivan Wheeler. I have been on a journey which has allowed me to discover my strengths and weaknesses throughout the semester. By having the ability to identify my strengths, it has meant that I can work on them and fine-tune them, which will make me a better person and a better employee. I have learned a lot about my strengths and me as a person. I've done strength personality tests and have found that the results are useful in knowing where my strengths lie. This year has brought on some really crazy challenges and unique obstacles. This has meant I needed to use my strengths in different ways to get through. Understanding the data from my strengths tests is important to me. The biggest reason is that it gives me an idea of where my strengths stand out and what needs to be worked on. When taking the strengths spotting test, it clearly shows where my strengths lie and where they don't. What stands out to me the most is my ability and application of strength spotting. My ability to notice other people's strengths is high. What this means for me is that I can use people's strengths to help them grow and flourish into better people. It also shows off my ability to identify someone's strengths as well. This is a highly regarded trait for any person, and it also makes sense as to why it was highly rated out of the 5 categories. The next category that stands out to me is my application of strength spotting. However, it is a very different thing to apply from theory. With a score of 23 in the category, it means that I can apply that theory. The application of theory is a very important thing that anyone can do. It does not seem justified to have the knowledge but not know how to use the knowledge. With these 2 categories being highest valued of my set of skills, it means that I am able to help others find reward in their work. This is what makes a great leader as well. Being able to frequently find someone's strengths and use those strengths in the right environment means that the person feels valued and feels like their talent is not being wasted. This semester I learnt a lot about the importance of having networks and being able to use those networks to make a change or get into a certain position in life. Networking is an important skill of mine, and it is important to me as well. There are many reasons as to why this is the case. Due to the year that it has been, a lot of people were forced into their homes and forced into lockdown because of the pandemic. It was during this year how I realised how much I enjoyed networking with people and talking to them face to face instead of over the phone on a Zoom call or a video call. Looking at the Venn diagrams, it clearly shows the difference in networks compared to week 4 and week 12. For that reason, this is because of the year. It has meant I've either spoken to more people than I normally would, or I have not been in contact with many people as I normally would. This shows exactly the difference in what the year has been like. These connections are very important to me, and it means that these people make me who I am today. The operational and strategic connections in the diagrams are all sporting related industry people. This is because when I finish university, this is the industry I want to be in, and this is the industry that I am passionate in. Comparing my network survey results from week 1 to week 10, it shows that my networking skills are just above the group mean. This means that I have made effective communications and effective connections that I value and respect highly. My teamwork capabilities are extraordinary. This claim can be based off the team charter. The group that I worked with was an exceptional group. We all shared the same desire to finish the job and finish the tasks to a high standard of work. The group consisted of Olivia, Blake, Nisha, and Thomas, and myself. In this group, we all got along really well, and there wasn't many, if not any, issues at all. We all wanted to submit a high standard of work and wanted to have everything together within a reasonable time frame. This was done by setting deadlines and making sure all the group members made the call. However, if they didn't make the call, we made sure they were informed after the call. I have a collectivist approach to teamwork, which is best for a team-based approach. This also gives me a chance and goes hand in hand with my strengths. The reason this strength of team working is so important to me is that it is ideal for real-world scenarios. This is because I give 100% of my efforts and contributions into the group, which is evident through the team charters. The team charter also captures what I have brought to the group as well. Those intangible things are exceptional communication skills, good time management, and cooperation.